Alright, so I'm back at it. I want to renovate the basement, so... Ew! So the ceiling's exposed, which is good for like plumbing and electrical access, but not great for actually doing anything in the basement. And I do get water in the basement, so previous owners and I have also tried various things, and I think it's got to be either an outside grading issue. I know the roof gutters need replacing. They just don't work. They leak behind because they did the roof wrong. Yeah, I just don't have 5,000 right now to deal with that. And possibly doing like a French drain with a sump pump, but it kind of comes in certain spaces. So my goal is just to get storage on one side and then get bless you, just an area for the kids to do like a rock wall and whatnot. Ninja climbing. Put it back, please. Put it back, please. Might need that one for the next dryer. Come on. Thank you. So step one is ignore the child for now. I know everything looks kind of gross. I don't want to talk about that. Thank you. So step one, it will be cleaning. So here's kind of I can't really do anything about layout over here and the furnace. So this is kind of a dead spot. Awkward little walk behind. I get water over here. You still see some water underneath this thing. I need to get this out of here. I think they used it for like folding. It's just huge and not great. Kids' bunk bed, storage unit, some random other stuff I have, and you can see it's just a whole bunch of unorganized. I need to switch this around. I can get that up. Unorganized stuff. So if I can get like some karate space down here, that would be amazing too, because it's tight and annoying upstairs, and if we could do it in the basement, that'd be awesome. So plumbing over in the corner, so I can't move that stuff either. Up to that white tank. There it is, to the blue. And then stairs over there, so clean up. I've got garbage bags. I am in the mood to throw things out. And I don't know how long I'm gonna have it. These kids are driving me nuts already. I didn't sleep last night. Oh, those are my spacers.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't throw those around. So, kids aren't getting along upstairs. I disassembled this thing. Mopped up the floor. I think I'm just going to repurpose everything. Make a 2x4 kind of base. Build up some shelves. And put all the totes over here. I was going to get rid of it. Made it out the window. And then I'm like, it's free and it's pretty sturdy, so why not reuse it? So I gotta take care of the kids upstairs and then I'll come back down here. So I don't know when I'm gonna finish this, but hopefully someday. Go play, it's gonna get loud. All right, so I'm taking these side pieces. The bottoms are really nasty because they're wet. And I'm just going to trim up the bottom, so I missed a nail. And then I'm going to reuse them. So they're not super clean or super neat cuts. They're gonna be in the bottom and stuff's gonna be on top of them in the basement, but it's free wood. So I gotta reorganize this basement. It's driving me nuts. And if we're gonna be inside all winter and everything's closed down, so I want to give space for the kids and for me to throw the kids so they're out of my space. That's what I'm really doing. All right, so they got some super duper stellar nails in this big thing. So I'm just gonna line it up with what was there before, reuse those nails. They're pretty diesel, so it should hold everything. And I wanted everything up off the ground a bit. Oh, it's so wet. And then I'll put the other one in front. So, whoo! Ah! Tight working quarters. Working quarters. Oh, this one needs one. And then I'll just rebuild this to a more functional design. Function. I think you guys have heard that before from me. Alright, so, not bad for repurposed. So the sides that I cut the nasty bottoms off, I just screwed right on top of that 2x4 platform I did just to keep it up off the ground. So the bottom layer is just all going to be totes, and then I will kind of build up from there using scrap wood. And sweaty. This is how you sweat in wintertime. You do stuff. Alright, so I have to go through my totes, but now I have a place to put them. So I go through stuff and organize this basement a little bit at a time. Don't ask me why, but I do so much better with like a deadline. So I'm in the basement and I cleared it out. So I have part of it done. Well, this is the part where I wanted kind of like the kids indoor, get your energy out. Eventually build a bit of a rock wall, but I've got some hooks I want to put up on the ceiling. So first things, what I'm going to do is staple this plastic so that we don't have the itchy stuff on our hands. So ladder, staples, plastic. So I'm not really sure how much I need. I got 4 rolls, which should do it. So we'll see how it lays out. And then I'm going to screw the hooks in and put the rings up and surprise the kids for Christmas morning. So that's my plan. We'll see how it goes. So far so good. So it's a painter's plastic, so it has some decent millage to it, which means it's thick, but not so thick that I can't see the wiring, because I don't want to be stapling wiring. And I'm still getting dust in my eyes. Crazy dust in my eyes. So hopefully it's just be a little bit cleaner down here, so that when the kids are playing it's not too nasty. So we're gonna staple this as far down, then I'll switch over to screwing in the hooks for the wee rings. Huzzah! We have successfully stapled the plastic, and it covered a decent amount that I wanted it to cover. So, I mean, there's still the nasty bit down there, but hey, you gotta start somewhere. So now I just need to figure out how we want to do these rings. Put the hooks up. Random Lego. And then show you what that looks like. So got the hooks online. I'm not sure about the screws. The hooks are good. I think I'm gonna switch to my like really big ones because the kids will be on it. So safety first. They're up. I can't do them. And I got the rope because my middle daughter wants to be able to do the rope. So it's 8 feet. My ceiling's not 8 feet, but it'll give her something to work on. And the rings, just a little something, something. So we're gonna go wrap these empty boxes and be like, oh, go check out downstairs. So hopefully it's a good surprise and not a nightmare, because you know, it could go either way. So Merry Christmas. Hope you guys are enjoying and appreciating family and friends and loved ones, and do what you can to help each other out, because we're all in this terrible storm together. Some of our boats are better built to equip this. Some of ours aren't. So if you need a patch on your boat or a tow or a tug, get the help. So I've definitely reached out. I've needed help. So Merry Christmas. 2020. That's okay.
Oh my gosh, my hands are I can't do it.
You want to hold yourself up?
Oh, should I do it? I need you to move the stool.
You need me to move the stool? What?
Yeah. Wow. Where's this, Mom?
It's for climbing, you silly goober.
This is how I know it.
Okay.
Well, at Hope Valley, this is how I used to do it. I can't. But yeah, it's wings, so.
No, can you go across?
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna try. Let's do it at the same time. That's the best idea. Three, two, one, go. I can't.
Good, we can keep practicing.
I'm like,